All right, let's see. This should be easy. Nightmare on Elm Street. Oh yeah, this one. I hated this one. I try to pretend that it doesn't exist, but I hate it so much that it's like, no. So last, I wish that we could just be undrafted. New Nightmare. Don't need a shovel to dig this one. Wes Craven, after making this one, this movie here, it inspired him to make Scream, so that made me appreciate this movie even more. So I'm gonna put this one. Let's see. I'm gonna put it at number 5. Nightmare on Elm Street 4, one of my favorite ones. I've watched this movie way more than the other Nightmare on Elm Streets because this was the first one that we owned on VHS. And I remember coming home from school, going to my grandma's house, and me, my auntie, and my little cousin, we would watch this movie all the time. I know almost every scene in this movie. I can act out every scene in this movie. I just don't have the technology and the makeup and the special effects to do certain things, but I can act out almost anything on this movie. So I'm going to put this one at number 4. All right, let's see. We have Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Child. I can only watch this one after immediately watching the fourth one. I can't just watch this one as a standalone. So whenever I did watch them, it's a marathon. I'm gonna watch 4 and 5. All right. So let's see. I'm gonna put this one here at number 7. Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street, the OG one. All right, man. I want to put it at 1, but you know what? I got to put it at number 2. Number 2 for me. Love Nancy. This is like the perfect one. But there's one that's more perfect than this one. Freddy's Revenge. I was looking forward to seeing this movie when I first saw it. And then I'm like, okay, where's Nancy? Nancy not in here. And then as a child, I couldn't understand why somebody's not the star not going to return for a sequel. But I still like this one. The whole, you'll be the body and I'll be the brain. Still brings chills down my spine to this day. But I'm going to put this one here at number 3. All right. And that's my number 1 right there. Nightmare on Elm Street, The Dream Warriors. Love this one because now it's like you saw people fight back against Freddy. It's just that they were so delusional. They thought that once you knock Freddy down, that's the end of him. No, you got to keep knocking him down, knocking him down, knocking him down. Okay, you can't just knock him down and punch him and you think that's it. No, but I love this one. It was the return of Nancy, so that was always a great thing. So this one is going to be my number 1. Freddy versus Jason. I really wish this could have been in my top 3. The anticipation of this movie here was like no other movie ever. And it's like we got to see Freddy and Jason fight each other. And there was no booing for me. When Freddy did something dope, I was cheering. When Jason did something dope, I was cheering. So it was a real good movie. Just saw that with my friends. The crowd reactions to everything in that movie was amazing. So that's going to be number 6 for me. Right, Freddy's Dead, not my favorite, but you know, it's one of those things. I remember when I was a kid, I'm like, man, this is how they're gonna go out. This is the last one. But then you realize, you know what? Guess what? As you get older, you know, they say it's the last one, but then they do one a few years later. You know what I'm saying? But it was an okay movie, you know. Like I say, not my favorite, but I could not rank this movie below that 2009 thing. But that's gonna conclude my rankings. Share your thoughts. Let me know. Hey, what's your top 9? How do you rank the 9 Nightmare on Elm Street movies?